You're watching football wrong! Every weekend, millions of fans sit down to watch 90 minutes of football, but 90% of them are only watching one thing, the ball. And because of that, they are missing the actual game. The real football match, the tactical chess match between two managers, is happening completely off the ball. If you want to stop being a casual fan and start watching football like an analyst, you need to stop tracking the ball and start tracking these 5 things. Number 1, the space. Number 2, the defensive shape. Number 3, the 3-second window. Number 4, the set-piece chess match. And number 5, the invisible player. Stick around until the end because number 3 is the exact reason underdogs keep shocking giants in the World Cup. Let's look at point 1, space. When a midfielder has the ball and makes a bad pass, casual fans say, "Oh, what a terrible pass." Analysts say, "Look at the lack of movement ahead of him." In football, the ball travels faster than any human, but the ball can't move if there is no space. Next time your team looks sluggish, take your eyes off the ball and look at the players without it. Are they standing still? Are they making decoy runs to drag defenders out of position? Good teams don't just pass well, they move well to create the space for the pass to happen. Point 2 is understanding defensive shape. Have you ever heard a pundit say a team is parking the bus? That's technically called a low block. It looks negative, but analytically, it's highly organized. The team is sacrificing territory to protect the most dangerous areas, right in front of the goal. On the opposite end is the high press. This isn't just running around like headless chickens, it's a coordinated trap. The forward forces the defender to pass in a specific direction where the rest of the team is waiting to pounce and win the ball back high up the pitch. When you recognize the shape, you stop seeing a team defending and you start seeing a tactical weapon. This brings us to point 3, and arguably the most important skill you can develop, the 3-second window. Fans celebrate the strike. Analysts celebrate what happened 3 to 5 seconds before the strike. Goals are rarely accidents. They are the result of a micro error by the defense. Watch this gap open up here. The center back steps forward, the midfielder doesn't drop to cover, and boom, the space is created. If you train yourself to rewind the timeline 3 seconds before a goal, you'll start seeing the invisible triggers that make goals possible. This is exactly how World Cup underdogs find their gaps against giant teams. Point 4. Stop going to the kitchen during set pieces. I said it in a short video recently, and I'll say it again. Set pieces are not boring. You are! A corner kick or free kick is the only time in football where the pitch is completely choreographed. It's 11 versus 11 in a tiny, crowded box. Look at the near post run designed to block the goalkeeper's vision. Look at the screener who legally holds back a defender. When you know what to look for, a simple corner kick becomes a fascinating puzzle of physicality and timing. Finally, point 5, the invisible player. If you only watch the ball, you probably think the strikers and wingers are the most important players, but the smartest fans know the truth. The defensive midfielder, or the regista, is the brain of the team. They rarely cross the halfway line. They don't score goals, but they dictate the tempo of the entire match. They receive the ball under pressure from their own box and play a 10-yard pass to a fullback. It looks simple, but that one pass switched the point of attack and broke the opponent's press. Appreciate the boring players because they are the ones actually winning the match.